Universal Spirit Center. So good to see you this morning. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster, could change your joy and laughter to tears. Before it's gone too far. Woo. The voice of evil plans to make you his possession, and it will if you let it destroy everybody. We all must take precautionary measures. With love and peace you treasure. You'll hear me when I say that love in need. Come on, feel the love, y'all. Of a love today. Don't delay. Send your love and run away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't you know that hate's going around? Hate's going around. Hate's trying to bring your heart down. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Don't you know that love's in need of a love today? And don't delay. Send your love and run away. Don't you know that hate's going around, trying to bring your heart down. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Bring it on down. Love, 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 love. 'Cause love is really simple now. Can you feel the love in your heart? Oh, boom, 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 down, down, boom, 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 boom. Feel that love in your heart. Oh, we need to give love, love, love in need of love today. Don't delay, don't delay, don't delay. You send it in right away. Yes, let's send some love in right away. So, this Sunday, you get to sing along. You get to sing along with me in our congregational song. Don't sit there like you don't know. Yes, right. Stand on up if you can, if you feel it. Lift up some energy in the house. Some of you may not know this, but you can chime in where you can fit in. You'll get it. Well, I'm saying yes, 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 yes to life. I'm saying yes, 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 yes to life. I'm saying yes, 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 yes to life. I'm saying yes, 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 yes. Woo! Yes to life. I'm saying yes to life right now. The spirit of love within me is expressing itself right now. The spirit of joy within me is expressing itself right now. What are we gonna create today? The universe is ready to play. Spirit will surely lead the way if you just say yes. Yes, 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 yes to life. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to life. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to life. I'm saying yes, 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 yes. Woo! Yes to life. I'm saying yes to life right now. 'Cause the spirit of life within me is expressing itself right now. The spirit of life within you is expressing itself right now. Whatsoever you conceive, if you believe it, you can achieve it. The universe will always agree if we just say yes. Say yes, yes, yes to life. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to life. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to life. I'm saying yes, 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 yes. Woo! Yes to life. I'm saying yes to life right now. Come on. And let me hear you say it, say it, say it. Yes to life.
Saying yes.
And let me hear you say it, say it, say it. Yes to life.
Saying yes.
And let me hear you say it, say it, say it. Yes to life.
Saying yes.
And let me hear you say it, say it, say it. Yes to life. Let's say yes to life. Come on. Yes to life. Let me feel you. Yes to life.
Say yes.
Come on. Yes to life. Let me hear you. I need to feel something, y'all. Come on. What is that? What life you saying yes to? Let me hear you say yes to life. Yes to life. Yes to life. Yes to life. And then we'll say yes to life.
Gino Walker, our music director. Matt on drums, Linda on piano, and Ollie on bass. So welcome to Universal Spirit Center. I'm Kevin Busey. I have the great joy and honor of being spiritual leader of our progressive, inclusive, thriving spiritual community, and I welcome you to Universal Spirit Center. So know, whoever you are, wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are deeply loved. And you are welcomed here. So we're glad you're with us this morning, especially those of you who join us for the first time or have maybe been away for a while. We have in the seat pockets in front of you a contact card. So if you would like to get our weekly newsletter that tells you all about what's going on in our center, I ask you to please fill this out, and we'll be in touch. All right, so a special welcome also for all of you who join us online. We're glad you're part of our community as well. So a week from this Thursday, which is May 19th, we'll be going down to PATH, which is an organization in downtown. March, what'd I say? May. They start with M's, right? Okay, March 19th. We'll be going to PATH, which is an agency downtown that feeds the unsheltered. And so we prepare the meals, and then we serve the meals. And if you feel like you want some gratitude in your life and working with other folks, this really is the place for you, because the people that we serve are just so grateful. And prior to that, we get to mix with other folks and connect and cook food. So it's really a great experience. I'll be there. If you have any questions, see me afterwards. And there's also a sign-up sheet on our yes table, which is outside in the foyer. So that's it for me. And now we have Borghild is going to tell you about this Wednesday night. Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, Universal Spirit Center. This coming Wednesday, actually the second Wednesday of every month, is time for stillness in the evening from 6:30 to 7:30. And in that stillness is meditation, is contemplation, maybe chant, maybe reading, but we will have a moment of silence and come together as one in community. So I hope to see you there. Okay? Bye-bye.
Hello. Hi, I'm Sue Yen. My first name is Sue Yen. And I'm the home group coordinator. Home groups are small groups, a way for you to get to know people in smaller community. We have a few going. Right now we have space if you want to do a Zoom opportunity. We meet once a month based on Reverend Kev's lessons for the month. But what we need is leaders for in-group opportunities. So we have a few in-group groups, but they're all full at this moment. But if you're interested in becoming a leader, please come see me. For our home group leaders, could you just raise your hands real quick? Those are our leaders, and we have more. I don't know. Oh, there. Thank you. And then for those who are in a home group, could you raise your hand? Yay! So we want all of you in a home group. So please come lead. Come join a Zoom group for now, and then if we want to move to in-person, please do. Thank you. Oh, Sarah's is today by Zoom. What time? 3. Go see Sarah.
Good morning. I'm Bob Mozai. And I have some of the rest of your announcements, not all. First of all, Pride is coming up, and we're looking for somebody to head up that whole weekend. Well, our involvement in the parade, basically the float. So if you're interested, please see Lee or sign up at the Yes table. We're looking for leaders or volunteers. And then secondly, Paperback Ministry is today. If you're not familiar with that, this is an opportunity to hand an individual living on the streets of San Diego something other than money. So if they come up to you, ask you for money, say you have something better, get it bag full. It's 2 easy ways to do it. You can go out in the foyer and you can donate money and we'll put the bag together for you. Or you can donate money and put the bag together and put it in your car, and when somebody asks you, you can distribute it, or we'll distribute it for you. So that's really easy. See Carolyn, I think she's outside. No, she is right there. See Carolyn? Stand up quick. So speaking of clocks, what does the clock do when he's hungry? Goes back for seconds.
Outstanding, Bobby. Well, here comes Peter Cottontail. Easter is coming, April 5th, and our wonderful Choir on Fire is sponsoring an Easter egg hunt. It's going to be fabulous. We did one last year. It was fun, and it's for the community, for all. We want to give the kids the first go-around, but all you other kids can participate too. And also for Easter, we are doing an Easter brunch. So we are looking for volunteers to help set up and tear down. It is our first Sunday. We're not going to do the potluck. we're going to have an Easter brunch that we will facilitate for you. We will do that, and we're looking for a sponsor that may want to sponsor the brunch part of it or all of it. So April 5th, right around the corner. You can see Lee about sponsorship. He'll be the man to talk to about that. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm here to present the Racial Equality Project announcements. First one is Our History, International Women's Day in March is Women's History Month. We take a moment to honor the divine strength and wisdom carried by women across generations. Their courage, compassion, and vision have helped awaken the world in countless ways. Today we celebrate their past, their presence, and the powerful future they continue to create. And we wouldn't be here without them. The Racial Equality Project call to action is love. Love what we cannot yet see. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all those barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Rumi. So at this moment, we'd like to send our love out into the world. So we're going to do this 3 times. We're going to place our hands on our heart, and we are going to say this. We send our love out to the world. We send our love out to the world. We send our love out to the world. At this time, we'd like to say our prayer, and I will read a line, and you will repeat after me. Divine light that binds us all. We come together as one, knowing that in our shared humanity lies the essence of our strength. May we see the beauty in our diversity. Let equality flow like a river, touching every heart and lifting every voice. And so it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob Waller. Bob number 2. Thank you. But Lee, will you come in here? Lee, will you come in here? So Lee was mentioned for 2 announcements. So if you're interested in sponsoring the Easter brunch, see Lee. If you're interested in heading Pride Parade, see Lee. That's the man. So thank you very much. So I want to acknowledge, let's all stand. Behind me is a camera. Let's acknowledge all of our online virtual community. Hundreds of people around the world watching us. Welcome. Thanks for being part of us. Stay standing and welcome each other to Universal Spirit Center.
Good morning. Good morning. I love when Devavani has a little four-legged friend named Scout. And I think that dogs and pets in general make our lives just so much richer and fuller. And so when Scout's here, it's like, oh. Anyway, so thank you for sharing with us. I'm Bob number 3. Although my name tag says something different, but that's okay. So thank you for being here this morning. And this is where it gets really yummy. So I'm going to invite all of us to just take a deep breath. And we're going to start there. And then I ask that you get a little comfortable in your chair and let the seat back support you and feel, just feel. And we'll do another breath. And our reading this morning is from Ernest Holmes, who's the founder of Science of Mind and Spirit. And he says, "The divine in the beginning planted itself in us and breathed into us its breath of life. It did not breathe into us human life, but divine life. We don't have a limited soul, but a divine soul. We simply go into our own center to experience it. We go into our own center to experience it.
Lo divino en el principio se plantó a sí mismo en nosotros y nos infundió su aliento de vida. No nos infundió vida humana, sino vida divina. No tenemos un alma limitada, sino un alma divina. Simplemente vamos a nuestro propio centro para experimentarlo. Ernest Holmes, fundador de la ciencia de la mente y del espíritu.
I allow, I surrender.
In the beginning, the divine breathed itself into each of us. So from the very beginning, we have always been divine. So what that means is that right now and forevermore, our essence has always been and for always will be a powerful presence, not only for ourselves, but the entirety of the world. In the beginning, the divine breathed love and light and potentiality and curiosity and power right where each of us is. In the beginning, we have always been divine. Let's breathe that in together in this knowing that we are the lightness and the excitement and the very essence and the magic of God, the divine spirit, Christ consciousness, everything and all things. And so what that means is that this morning, here and now, the divine words and inspiration from Reverend Kevin and Gino and the band, the music, all the hands and hearts that went into our Sunday gathering, the production team, the folks that are watching from far and wide, and us. We are divinity itself. We are divinity itself. So we gather here this morning in this knowing and this remembrance that we are divine, that we are love, that we are light, and what we do and how we are spreads itself far and wide. So again, in breathing in the deepness and the richness and the divinity that we are, let's anchor in that. Let's anchor in this knowing that we are powerful presence and we are changing the world. We are changing the universe because the universe is us. So let's rest here in this knowing as we say together. And so it is.
Sometimes it amazes me how strong the power of love can be. Sometimes you just take my breath away. You watch my love grow like a child, sometimes gentle and sometimes wild. Sometimes you just take my breath away. Oh, it's too good to slip by. It's too good to lose. Too good to be there just to use. I'm gonna stand on the mountain top and down the news that you take my breath away. stand on the mountain top and tell the news that you take my breath away. Sometimes it amazes me how strong the power of love can be. Sometimes you just take my breath away. Oh, my life is yours, and I will be singing for you eternally. Don't you know you just take my breath away? Oh, it's too good to slip by, and it's too good to lose. Too good to be there just to use. I'm gonna stand on the mountain top and tell the news that you take my breath away. My breath away. My breath away. You take my breath away. My breath
God gives us its breath and then takes it away. Wow. So I want to acknowledge Rita, our Spanish reader. Stand up, Rita. I appreciate your Spanish reading us. Thank you. Thanks. So I've had a challenging week, and I thought, why should I suffer alone? I'm going to tell you about it in gory detail. So the beginning of the week, I got a jury summons for, the beginning of the week. And whenever one mentions to someone else, they have a jury summons, people always say, oh, this is how I get out of it. This is how I get out of it, right? And I'm like, no, I've served on 2 juries, 2 civil trials. Both were 2 or 3 days. It was interesting. It was a nice break from the routine, get you downtown, right? So I was kind of looking forward to it. And in the back of my mind, I'd always thought, I wouldn't mind being on a criminal trial. I think it'd be interesting to do that because I found the civil trials kind of interesting. So get up early Monday morning to get down there, right? Have to get up early to walk my dogs, to do my spiritual practice. Take an Uber down to the courthouse downtown. And the Uber cost $25 one way. And I'm like, okay, and I'm not that far in Normal Heights. I'm like, okay, that's not going to work. If I get called on a jury, so I put out there, I just don't want to pay for transportation down here, kind of setting an intention. So we get into the courthouse. It's the one on C. How many of you been in that big, it's a big room. So we get in there, and they have these instructions, videos, lot of people in this room. So sitting there hearing all this stuff, and at the end of it they say, so there's a month-long trial coming up. And if you have a reason not to do that, go back and see the people in the back, the staff. And I'm thinking, well, I don't have a particular reason. A month long, it's got to be criminal. It'd be interesting. So as numerous people went back, I stayed seated. Looking back on it, someone could say, that was my first mistake. So they finish that, and they finish all the instructions, and then you sit and wait. If you've been on jury duty, you know it's all about waiting. So you sit and wait. So I'm sitting there in one of these chairs. I'm kind of sitting, just tired of sitting. So I look back, and there's a corner window with a little ledge, and no one's there. And I'm like, I could go sit back there. It's near the sun. It's a window. We're second, third floor, whatever. So I get my stuff, I go back, and I plant myself in this corner. It's kind of cool, because I could see the whole room and all the people, and there's a nice little view. I'm there a couple minutes. And this woman who is about 5'2", weighs no more than 90 pounds, comes up to me, directly makes a beeline to me. Just help me out whenever I need it. I'll beeline right towards me and says, "You're in my spot." My first inclination was to say, I didn't see your name anywhere. I'm like, Kevin, be gracious. Be gracious. So I move over, and I'm like, I'll sit here. So she does. So we start talking. Pleasant enough lady after that initial encounter. Pleasant enough lady. Find out, she lives in my neighborhood, and she's an expert in how to take the bus. And she decides that it's one of her tasks today or this week is to teach me the bus system. Well, we get free passes for the bus system. She tells me how to get there, and I'm like, I'm on it. This is great. So I'm sitting back thinking, this is awesome. My needs have been met already. I put it out there to have free transportation. I have free transportation. This is awesome. So I'm thinking, I'm in this mindset, if anything that happens while I'm in the courthouse or this week, divine unfolding. It's all going to be great, right? I was supported in this. So, sitting there, we're waiting, and then they start calling names. They start calling all these names. If you've been there, you know that's the routine. So they call my name. So they go up to, I think, the 12th floor, go up to the 12th floor. So get up there on the 12th floor, and there are a lot of people coming up for this jury duty. And I'm thinking, this is interesting that they have so many people. They actually find out later they have 100 people that they've called up for this jury. I'm thinking, this has got to be the criminal month-long case. It's got to be. So they called us in the courtroom. After they call our names, they called us in the courtroom. And we go and we sit down, and I'm number 83. We sit down, and the judge says, this is a month-long murder case. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I made it in the courtroom that I was kind of hoping I would do that. And then I got some excitement going on. Within the course of the day, my excitement turned to dread and panic. Because I'm sitting in this courtroom. It reminds me growing up of pews in the Catholic Church, you know, sitting in the court. There are absolutely no windows. And the judge, for the whole day, is asking questions of us 100 people. And some people in this courtroom are extremely long-winded. So it is taking quite a minute of time. There are no windows in this courtroom. One cannot stretch and stand, you're here in this courtroom with no windows, sitting in a hard pew with people talking much more than they should be talking. So I'm like, I have enough time as these people are talking to realize the things that I either have to cancel, or rearrange in a month. Or the obligations that I still have, like class here, like class at night, like meetings at night here, like play practice here at night, taking care of my grandson, taking care of my dogs, working out. All of these things are suddenly not going to happen. And I'm like, panicked. Couple things happen. I'm carried away in the what ifs. And I find myself getting more and more anxious to the degree I'm in this what if. I'm feeling it in my body, my emotions. I'm reacting. When I breathe, when I take a breath, when I center in my body, what I hear and feel is, it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. So throughout the day and this week, I danced between panic and it's all going to work out. And it all depended on where I put my attention. So the first day, the judge dismisses about 35 people. 65 are left. I was not dismissed. There's 65 of us for a 12 plus 2 alternate trial. Doing the math. Go home, take care of my dogs, come here for a meeting, get home late, get up early the next morning, starting to feel a little fatigued, kind of lack of sleep, have to get up early, no exercise, take the bus down. I'm in line for the security, and I've got, my water bottle, I've got my phone, I've got my earbuds, and I drop my earbuds, and the case goes one way. I'm in security line. The earbuds go the other way. Before I have a chance to get down and pick them up, 3 people got down, complete strangers, picked them up and handed them to me. And I'm like, Kevin, it's a sign. You're taken care of. You're taken care of. Get in the courtroom again for a full day. The judge asks questions of a number of people who talk way too much. Again, I'm sitting all day. And if you know my temperament, sitting all day, it's tough. It's tough. Go through that day. About 30 people again were released, which brings it down to about, 35? I'm not one of the ones that was released. Go home the second day. Take care of my dogs. Get something to eat. Come here for, I think it was play practice. Here till late at night. Get home. Feeling fairly fatigued the third morning getting up. I decide, in this particular situation, I've got to call in the big guns. I send an email, a text out to the practitioners. Pray. Pray, what I say is, where are some of you? Where's Christine? Pray that I may be released. What they pray for is divine right order. Not exactly what I asked for, but that's what they're praying for. So third day, I'm sitting there, and there's a young kid, maybe very early 20s, sitting in front of me. And I'm in the second, I'm going to say pew, the second row. He's in the front. We've got the defendant accused of murder right in front of us. So this kid, for whatever reasons I don't need to go into, I was starting to have some judgment about this kid. I'd kind of been looking at the back of his head for almost 2.5 days, right? Making observations, judgment, whatever. So I was having a little bit of judgment. We had a break that Tuesday morning, and I'm on my phone. There's a big, long hallway where we're all waiting for stuff to happen. Right across from me is a bench, and I'm vaguely aware this kid is sitting on the bench and he's sleeping. I'm just vaguely aware of that. I'm on my phone doing emails or whatever. And I look over at one point, and he falls on the floor. So I go to help him, like, what's going on? I don't know at that point why he fell. He was asleep. His leg fell asleep. So when he went to stand on it, he just fell. He was okay. But I went to help him up. He looks up at me, this kid I'd been judging for 2.5 days, with such fear and such embarrassment. My heart just went out to him. I just felt instant compassion for this kid that I had been judging. So I help him out, help him up, send him down, thinking, wow, Kevin, this is, so much of this just feels so synchronistic with what's happening. So then go back into the courtroom, sit down, and finally a defense attorney is up, and he asks a question. You've been thinking about this jury now for three days. How many of you feel like you would not be a good juror on this jury? My hand went up so quick that I felt like I almost dislodged my shoulder. About 3 of us. I'm like, I'm not a good fit for this. I am really clear after being in this room for 3 days. This is early in the morning still. So he's done asking me this. I'm done sharing what I share with them. I see him, what I imagine, a big check. I'm thinking, please, God, be crossing out that name, right? So that's it. He goes on to question. They break us for lunch at noon. We have an hour-and-a-half break, and I'm in between panic and peace. I am. Wherever I put my attention is what's happening. Either I'm in panic or I'm in peace. I'm either in my body, my heart, my body, the intelligence, the divine in my body, the divine breath in my body. I'm either engaged with that, hearing, feeling, everything's going to be okay, versus sheer panic in my head. What if? What if? So come back from lunch at 1:30. We have to wait till 2. Now, remember, I answered this question about 9:20 in the morning. I still don't know for sure, except that I'm still here. So that's got me a little unraveled. Go back into the courtroom. It's 2-ish now. The judge says, I want to thank and excuse the following people. And one of 3, he said 83, which was my number. So he excused me. So I'm like, Kevin, it took me everything I had not to yell out, praise God, or jump up and get all excited, turn around, smile, and skip out of the courtroom. I'm just, get your stuff and leave. So I leave the courtroom. That night, I got together with a friend and talking about, talking about the trial a little bit. And this is a particular friend where we have really great conversations about anything. It's just a really great connection. And I really appreciate it. And so one time this evening when we're talking in our conversation, we point out that we had both been raised in different parts of the country very differently, right? And all the things that it took to get us to kind of just connect and be in this moment of connection through conversation. It just took a lot. So we talked about that. So I'm driving home that night, and I'm like, yeah, I'm appreciative of this relationship and all that it took for us to kind of connect. I'm really appreciative of that, the lady bus woman who came up, right? All that it took, the synchronicity for her to come up to me and tell me not to sit where she's sitting, find out she's an expert in buses. She takes me under her wing. She lives in my neighborhood. I'm thinking about those 3 random strangers who immediately go down to assist me in picking up the things that I had dropped. I'm like, wow, there's so much connection. And then I'm thinking about not just the people who I feel a connection to or support me or help me, but I'm connected also to this judge who was way delayed in excusing me from that jury. I think of all the jurors who talk too much. I think of this kid that happened to fall in front of me. I think of the guy who was accused of murder. And I'm like, I'm equally connected with all these folks. I'm not just connected with those who are doing what I want them to do or helping me or I feel some connection with. We're connected with everyone who comes across our path and who doesn't. So that was a powerful awareness for me. So the degree in which I exclude someone from that kind of connection is the degree I exclude myself from divine love. I'm saying, yeah, love is over here, connection, but not over here. So I'm limiting that flow. Yesterday we had a play rehearsal. We're rehearsing Laramie Project number 2. It was the killing of Matthew Shepard. So the director, Julian, who's not here this morning, but he said at the beginning, when we read through this, there are going to be characters you don't like. He says, give them grace. Give them grace. Welcome them in. And try to see their side of the story. And I'm like, that's exactly what we do. So for me, I'm like, who am I excluding from this deep, divine wholeness and oneness that we all share? The second thing I'm thinking is wherever I put my attention produces what happens, whether it's a powerful intention, whether it's the what ifs, and I go down a dark, anxious path, or whether it's becoming still and present to the energy within. And I have a strong sense everything's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. Maybe not exactly how we want it to, but we will be supplied and guided and supported in this unfolding. And then here's the third thing that I think of about this week. I am 100% at choice. I'm at choice. I could exclude some people who I don't like or I judge and just be with the people who I connect with. I could do that. Or I can make a higher choice and say, if they're in my life, they're in my life for a reason. I can choose to live in what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if I do this or they do that? I could live there, and that stirs up some anxiety and dread, and I could live there. Or I have a choice to come present in the moment, in an open heart, in an awareness that there is a synchronicity happening everywhere and in every moment. And the more I'm aware of that, the more synchronicity happens. During this week, in my spiritual reading in the morning, I read something by Eckhart Tolle, which was disconcerting to me. He says, life is not supposed to make us happy. It's supposed to expand us. Life isn't about doing what we want to feel good. Life is about calling us beyond our edges and defenses and judgments and our exclusion of people. That's where life's calling us. So I want to challenge you this morning to be aware of those people you exclude and welcome them in, beyond the labels, beyond the judgments. I challenge you this morning to move from the mind that goes crazy with what ifs or living in the future or living in the past. I challenge you into the moment. I challenge you to be aware of those decisions that you make that are not in alignment with how magnificent you are. So I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath and go ahead and close your eyes. And there's a prayer by Ernest Holmes, our founder, that I a tad bit edited. So it's a prayer by Ernest Holmes and by me. So I'm going to say this prayer, and I'm going to ask you to repeat after me. So go ahead again and just place your hands over your heart. Just take a deep breath into your heart. So we just move from the mind, move from mental activity. And as we breathe right into the heart, we move right into the heart. We let it expand and open. So just take a moment and feel your heart. Feel your body. Feel the life force, the energy that is moving through you. And just take a moment to be aware that everything happening in your life is synchronistic, meant to be an unfolding happening. To breathe into that. And we're setting an intention. You may not be in this space of what I'm going to say, but we set an intention. So let's set an intention. Repeat after me. My love goes out to everyone in the world. I exclude no one, for I love all. My love warms and lightens all I come in contact with. So breathing this in, let this be our truth.
shoo-be-doo-wee, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-be-doop, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-wee. Here and now, where the light, we're as free as the night, like the rays of the sun running to every corner. We are up ahead, and the world's got to follow. We are not afraid, 'cause we never ever know defeat. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-be-doop, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-wee, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-be-doop, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-wee. Here and now, with the light, we're as free as the light, like the rays of the sun running to every corner. We are up ahead, and the world's got to follow. We are not afraid, 'cause we never ever know defeat. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-be-doop, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-wee, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-be-doop, shoo-doop, shoo-be-doo-wee. We have joy, we have mercy, but they all belong to the age. We have forgiveness, pure and holy, by the precious love of the one. We are the generation who lead ahead of our time. We live in this world by the powers of the age of love. We are the generation who lead ahead of our time. We live in this world by the powers of the age of love. We are up ahead, and the world's got to follow. We are not afraid, 'cause we'll never ever know defeat. We are the generation who lead ahead of our time. We live in this world by the powers of the age of love, 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 by the powers of the age of love. We will never ever know defeat. We will never ever know defeat. We will never ever know defeat. We will never. We are ahead, and the world has got to follow. We are not afraid, 'cause we'll never ever know defeat. We are the generation who lead ahead of our time. We are the generation who lead ahead of our time. By the powers of the age of love, by the powers of the age of love, by the powers of the age of love, by the powers of the age of love. We will never ever know defeat. By the powers of the age of love, we will never ever know defeat. By the powers of the age of love, we live in this world, and we've got the powers of love. We are up ahead, it's the world that's got to follow. We are not afraid, 'cause we'll never ever know defeat. We are the generation who lead ahead of our time. We live in this world, and the powers of the age of love, by the powers of the age of love, by the powers of the age of love. We will never ever know defeat. We will never ever know defeat. By the powers of the age of love, by the powers of the age of love, we will never ever know defeat. We will never ever know defeat. We will never, never, ever, never, never know the age of defeat. Oh, by the powers of the age of love, by the powers of the age of love, we will never know defeat.
going to say buenos dias. Yay. Lee told me there was an A on my name, Hernandez, right? I'm Rebecca Hernandez. Thank you, Gino. Rebecca Hernandez, right? There you go. There you go. Yeah. Or as they know me down at the brass rail now, or the rail, whatever you want to call it, Rebecca Ann. as I karaoke with them. Wow. Thank you, Rev Kev. What a blessing to be with you, among you, part of you. I can't even begin to tell you how much gratitude I have for being a part of Universal Spirit Center. Rev Kev, with his heartfelt, honest sermons, gives me that opportunity to be, as I like to say, free to be me. We had a gratitude board up there, and I put a heart through a heart, and then I wrote Universal Spirit Center, free to be me, Rebecca. And interestingly enough, his talk today is very synchronistic, but even my 1 year attendance here is synchronistic. Amen. Come Easter Sunday, April 5th, I will have my 1 year anniversary with Universal Spirit Center. Yes, and my entire year has been synchronistic. I've taken classes, I've done workshops, services, and also I've worked with practitioners. Practitioners are powerful. I love them. And I'm going to say hello to Darmini, who told me she's going to be here watching. I worked with Darmini 3 months. 3 months. So I want to give you a little bit of my background, just so that you know where I come from and why there is so much gratitude. So I was born and raised in Los Angeles, East Los Angeles, Boyle Heights, and I come from a large family of 9 children. Raised in a housing projects, right? Okay, that's called poverty over there. And what I want to tell you is, I don't have a concern about giving, about contributing, about tithing. You know, this whole section is called conscious giving. And I haven't had, because having grown up where I grew up, people were wonderful there. Teachers were wonderful. There were teachers who paid for birthday cakes, and we were recipients of toys, right, at Christmas. We were given food at Thanksgiving and so forth. So we were blessed. We were fully blessed with the generosity and the goodness of people. And then that is just so heartwarming for me. And I was raised to give back, always pay it forward. And that is what I like to do, is pay it forward. So, yes, indeed. I stand here before you. You know, some folks know me as the donut lady. Donut hole lady, not donut lady. Donut hole lady. And I do. I bring those each time I come, and I bring them out of joy, out of gratitude, because when I came here, my first day in April of last year, I thought I was going to fall apart. I thought if someone saw me and touched me, I would just fall apart. And that was the day, if I could recall correctly, Tama Keyes, she's a motivational speaker and author. Yeah, she was here. She not only did the service, but she also did a workshop. And something told me about hanging around for the workshop, and so I did. But when I came here, what I was referring to, why I thought I was going to fall apart, was because of the change in administration, that whole election, and all those threats about cuts to financial charities. I give to the San Diego Food Bank, have given to the San Diego Food Bank for 5 years, each and every month. And they sent out an urgent notice saying that there was going to be a major cut, and could I give them some more. I did oblige, but I remember feeling awful about it, simply because I know, having lived where I live, how I benefited from the funds and the money and the goodness of kind people, the generosity. So when I got here, I didn't know how to fight back. I mean, I had donated politically, but it was nothing compared to Elon Musk's 250 million, right? So I wanted to see where I could find a family. You good people welcomed me, embraced me, loved me. Yes, thank you. And that day, I had made up my mind at Tamakee's workshop to join, or at least ask if I could join the choir under Miss Gino here, the Choir on Fire. Choir on Fire is here, right, guys? Make some noise, yeah. Excellent. Going to be performing right on Easter. By the way, my family's coming, so you'll meet some of my two sisters, my brother, their spouses, and two nieces. Yeah. So they'll be enjoying all that I've enjoyed here too. So I joined the choir, and just a little quick story. And this is not a superficial bypass. I've dealt with the issue with there's Borghill, another practitioner. Right? With Ho'oponopono, right? Did I say it? Okay, cool. Yeah. So way back when, I love music. And when I was a little 6-year-old, we were doing Christmas carols, and Silent Night was one of them, and I have a soprano voice, and my little sweet soprano, untrained voice, you heard me say untrained, wanted to sing with the angels, right? I feel music in my body, not in a certain part, I just feel it all over. And what happened was my poor grandma, she thought I went too high on the PEs, and she yanked me out and said, I know, but let's not get mad at grandma, because grandma's okay. So she yanked me out and said, never do that again. And I remember shutting down and never being able to sing, even alone in my car. I'd yank myself in the future. So that was an interesting part. And then what do? I join the choir, and Gino gives me 2 lines to sing in a song, like the solo part. And for the life of me, I could not remember the words. 2 lines. I mixed up the words, I went blank, and so forth. And all this to say is that through the love, the support, the progress, the classes, and I just was in a class with John Valentine. This was like the culmination of my whole year. And it's with Donna Girardi. I know she's there too. Hi, Donna. And our last class was Thursday, and all of us were in tears. We're in tears. Donna Girardi, by the way, is the right person to teach Foundations Revisited. Yeah, okay. So with that, see, she had to tell me. Toastmasters, too much. I should have timed it. Okay, and with that, having said that, you guys can tell. A tremendous amount of gratitude. I love doing potlucks. I love serving you, because you've all have served me, you know. Thank you. God bless you all. And I hope that you all will please support the Universal Spirit Center financially. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, yeah. Let's keep that energy happening. I feel you. Yeah. I am opening myself to receive. I am opening myself to believe that everything I want
say we open ourselves to receive. And we open ourselves to be in the receiving and the giving. So knowing right from the beginning, that we are that divine light, we are abundance, we are givers and receivers, and we spread joy and love and peace all over the world as Universal Spirit Center. So let's anchor in that together as we say, and so it is.
Yeah. I am opening myself to receive. I am opening myself to believe everything I want and everything I need. All of this and more, waiting patiently for me to believe and be open to receive.
So I invite you to join hands. So take a deep breath. And Stephanie Reed, would you move forward here? Stephanie's our speaker for next Sunday. She's a shaman. She does great ministry in the world, so she will be sharing her insights with you. So let's just take a deep breath right into our hearts. Just let our hearts open right now. Feel the hands that you hold and let them be just a reminder that we're connected to each other. That there is a universal presence that is moving through all of creation and every being. So we open to this, we open our hearts, we let it be, and so it is.
Oh, let's get ready, y'all. I'm saying yes, 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 yes to life. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to life. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to life. I'm saying yes, 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 yes. Woo! Yes to life. I'm saying yes to life right now. The spirit of love within me is expressing itself right now. Woo! The spirit of joy within me is expressing itself right now. What are we gonna create today? The universe is ready to play. Spirit will surely lead the way. We just say yes. Say yes. Yes. Yes to life. I'm saying yes. Yes. Yes to life. I'm saying yes. Yes. Yes to life. I'm saying yes. 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 Woo! Yes to life. I'm saying yes to life right now. The spirit of life within me is expressing itself right now. You know, the spirit of life within you is expressing itself right now. Whatsoever you conceive, if you believe it, you can achieve it. The universe will always agree if you just say yes. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to life. I'm saying yes, yes, yes to life. All right, y'all, we getting ready to go out there this week and say yes to life. Yes, yes. So when people see you on the street beaming that magnificent light that you are, saying yes to life, they say, hey, where do you go? I want to go say yes to life. Say, come join me at. Yes, I'm saying yes, 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 yes to